Welcome to DCU Worlds. Guys, we have a lot of news about Superman, and in today's video, we're going to talk about Superman's marketing because now the heavy marketing for the film is coming on strong. For those who thought the marketing for this film was terrible, you're going to change your mind. As you can see, there were these Dairy Queen products featuring images of Superman and Krypto, and there was also this NBA commercial with basketball player Jason Tatum promoting the film. Additionally, we got news about Supergirl. Actress Alice Hukin joined the cast of Supergirl to play Sklarian Raider, a character who has also been part of the Legion of Superheroes. Furthermore, Millie Alcock, our Supergirl, shared images from the Supergirl set in Scotland. Well, we'll also talk about that, and we'll discuss lanterns. Recently, there was this photo of Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart on the set of the series, and confirmation that Gregory Middleton will be the cinematographer for the show. All right, folks, let's talk about all this. There's a lot to discuss, but before we start, don't forget to hit the like button, comment below, and subscribe for more content like this. Also, follow us on our other social media platforms like Instagram and Threads. I'll keep you updated on this universe that we love so much. So let's start by talking about Superman's marketing. Recently, as we've seen, the film is being promoted worldwide. There were promotional videos for Japan, Italy, and there will be much more for everyone. I think they are holding back on the film's marketing because they probably want to promote it even more as we get closer to its release. So far, we haven't seen the true marketing for the film. In fact, I believe after the trailer drops, that's when they will kick off a strong marketing campaign. But for now, we'll have to wait a few weeks to see more. I've heard some people saying that the marketing for this film is terrible. No one is talking about Superman, but that's just it. Normally, marketing should start around now. However, I think they are holding back on showing too much, which I believe is good for our cinema experience. And saying that the marketing is terrible is an exaggeration. As you can see, Dairy Queen will launch a special menu for the Superman movie with a cake batter, blizzard cookies, and many other meal combinations. The menu will arrive on May 26th for you to try out and get a taste of the movie before or after its release. So as you can see, the marketing for this film is just beginning. DC has already partnered with many major toy brands like Hot Toys and Lego, as well as games like Fortnite. It's even confirmed that Superman's skin will be in the next season of the game. So I see that DC really wants to do big marketing to promote this film, and they will indeed do it. I believe there will be everything related to this movie: toys, t-shirts, mugs. There will be everything. And I think I've never seen a DC movie promoted as much as this Superman one. They are probably following the same marketing strategy used for Barbie's movie. However, I still think that heavy marketing will start after the trailer drops. Then, true marketing will kick off. There have been rumors that the trailer would be released next week, but that hasn't been confirmed by James or any major site yet. Still, I believe that trailer could come out next week or after next week. So everything we've seen from the movie so far is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure there will be many other promotional videos like this one with Jason Tatum, as well as many other movie products, but we'll really start seeing that happening in the next few weeks as we get closer to the film's release. Very well. Now, let's move on to the next news about the Supergirl movie. We got confirmation that actress Alice Hukin will play a Sklarian Raider in the film Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. For those who don't know, the Sklarian Raiders are kind of a group of space pirates made up entirely of women. The detail is that they are always present in the stories of the Legion of Superheroes, so they are likely using the Sklarian Raiders in the film to replace the space pirates that appear in the comics as well. And these space pirates are really cruel. The comic shows this very well, including a confrontation between Supergirl and them. They also have a cool spaceship, and I think they are introducing the Sklarian Raiders to potentially bring something related to the Legion of Superheroes in the future. The Legion of Superheroes, for those who read comics or know these characters' stories, is a group that tends to be highly acclaimed by fans, even though it has some cool characters like Saturn Girl and such. But I don't think it's a team you say, wow, how cool. Like, the cool part about the Legion is that they live in the 31st century. So it's a time advancement thing they often use in Superman stories to bring that more cosmic side of DC. But it's not something you genuinely admire, but that doesn't mean they're going to bring in the Legion of Superheroes, right? It's just a group of female space pirates. So I don't think they'll replace the pirates with Sklarian Raiders. Maybe they're just adding this character for some reference to the Legion, or maybe they could have some important scene in the film. Who knows? But what I think about this movie is that it can't lose the essence of what the comic is. I think space pirates are part of what makes up the comic story because there are many cool scenes. But there can also be things they add just to bring a different concept than what the story is, but without straying from the main comic story. So I think these characters, the Sclarian Raiders, are just another addition for the film, just like Lobo. So we see that filming is currently taking place in Scotland and might be close to wrapping up filming. We could probably get a trailer later this year. But for now, that's all that's come out about this film except for those leaked set images showing Millie Alcock in costume along with the movie logo, though it's not the official logo. So we see that production on this film is progressing well so far, and I'm really looking forward to this film. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is one of the best DC stories I've ever read, and I hope this movie surprises me. Very well, let's go ahead with the latest news from the Lantern series. It was confirmed that Gregory Middleton will be the cinematographer of the series. He has also been the cinematographer of Game of Thrones, Watchmen, and Marvel's Moon Knight. I like the choice for him to be the series cinematographer because this series needs good photography. I think the photography and overall aesthetic will be somewhat similar to Watchmen, but in Watchmen, the characters have a very caricatured look. So here, I think they will do something a bit different. This series really needs good direction, a solid script, and most importantly, great photography, especially in action scenes when the Lanterns are using their powers, since they are filming on real locations. However, I still have no idea how the story will unfold, which makes me even more curious. Remembering that this series will introduce a major mystery that will be very important for the future of the DCU, so they will need to surprise us. This series needs to exceed people's expectations. I can't recall a DC series that got lots of buzz. Sure, you can mention the Penguin or Peacemaker's show. They are great shows indeed, but didn't break through that much. So if they aim for that realistic aesthetic that like Game of Thrones has, I think it could be amazing. But the main point, the most important point, is that they must not stray from the essence of these characters. I hope it's this way. The series can have a realistic aspect while also being fantastical. And here's a photo of Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart on the Lantern set taking a picture with a fan. This photo doesn't show much, but it's good to know that production is going well too. Now, what really worries me is whether they'll make it truly realistic. I hope not, because these characters have a whole fantastical universe, and you can't bring this to cinemas without all that cosmic mythology from DC. Still, I'm very excited to see this series. I'm curious about what threat they'll investigate, since it'll be crucial for the rest of DCU. I'm also eager to see the Lanterns' costumes. There are so many things that excite me about this series that if I start listing them, this video will never end. Well, folks, that's all I wanted to share with you. Leave your opinions about the Lantern series, Supergirl's movie, and what you think about Superman's marketing in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.